Hi friends! So I know it's been a little while. It is the holidays, so girls gotta eat a lot and do her own thing offline for a while. But I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about how to plan your regimen and how to sort of make it work for the style of life that you want to do right now. I feel like the most important thing is really just figuring out first of all, what is fun for you to do, because you're more likely to stick with a regimen or a physical practice that you enjoy doing. Find something that fits into your realistic timeline throughout your day and throughout your week. So if you want to try to suddenly become a pro boxer, make sure that you have the time to actually take to do the training and to learn what's necessary to keep your body safe and to keep your body healthy and sustainable. So often when people are adding new physical things to their life, we think over the top and we dream big and we want to do all these really cool things, which is awesome, but we also have to make it realistic for the amount of time and effort we're willing to put into these things. I think the third thing is finding activities that are going to supplement your current lifestyle already. So if you enjoy being outside or you enjoy, exploring your neighborhood, maybe something like cycling or jogging would be great for you. If you enjoy the water, maybe something with swimming or something in the water would be great. It's okay to step outside the box too, of course, I'm not saying that, but you're more likely to stick with the regimen that you're going to be assigning yourself if you keep it fun, if you keep it within your realistic timeline, and you do something that's supplementing your current life already. So I'd love to go over my personal current routine with you and just sort of give you a couple of ways and just examples that you can start to design your physical regimen. So let's go. So I think the most important thing for me is to do something right away as I wake up. Otherwise, I tend to have a very lazy personality, and I really enjoy sitting on the couch and sitting on the ground and just watching YouTube and learning about things all day where I don't get up and move around. So I think when I do something right away, right out of bed, I tend to feel more alive, feel more energized, and feel ready to take on the day. So the first thing that I do is I'll go through my body scan or my body warm-up, which is really just a very minimized yoga practice, something to get the joints going, something to get the blood flowing, and it looks a little something like this. So generally I start out with some form of meditation, whether it's a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something to just align my thoughts for the day. And then I will start with my body scan. So I'll start at the top of the head, I'll work my way down, using the joints, mobilizing the joints, and doing my breathing exercises. What I love about this is that it helps me take some time to really sit with myself, notice the things going on in my own body, and just become in tune with what I'm feeling without any outside stimulus like our cell phones or our computers or even other members of our household. So after I get done with the warm-up with my body scan, generally I will do some sort of body weight exercise, which includes animal flow, things from MoveNet, things that up my heart rate a little bit, and that also help build and tone my limbs. So it looks a little bit like this. After that, I usually go through my day, and sometimes I go to the studio and go to work. I work as a professional ballroom dancer and teacher through the day, and so there's a lot of movement involved with that. So I feel like once I'm warmed up, once I've got my body weight things all under the belt for the day, then I'll go in and teach and do my regular office job. I'm very lucky and privileged to be able to be off my feet and not at a desk all day. So I am standing a lot, I do a lot of stretching, whatever my students are working on at the time. There's usually a lot of movement, a lot of partnering. A lot of that gets the heart rate up throughout the day in small increments. So I don't feel the need really to come home and do anything crazy. As of right now, my goals are to maintain my current weight and to be more functional for my professional dancing with my partner when that starts up again, because COVID unfortunately is preventing us from doing any of that stuff. So just maintaining weight, maintaining functionality in my joints, in my muscles, is my main goal. During the week, that's generally my full routine. 3 to 4 times a week, I also do HIIT exercises, so I'll do high intensity interval training, generally for about 10 or 15 minutes at a time. I don't like to do those crazy 45-minute classes because I feel that I move throughout the day enough. Every once in a while, I will, maybe every other day, I'll do high intensity training just from an online trainer, and you can find a lot of really good information on YouTube. But yeah, just make sure you pick somebody that fits your style, somebody that you trust, somebody that has a lot of information that resonates with you. On the weekend, this is my favorite part of the week. I do teach yoga throughout the week, obviously. Our channel is dedicated to that, so I have a couple of private sessions that I do, which are full 45-minute to an hour sessions. And then, so Saturday and Sunday, we have our yoga class and our dance class, both of which are super fun, 45 minutes of jazz dance training and full Ashtanga style yoga class, which are also really fun to add because it's not too harsh on the body, but it still gets the joints moving, gets the blood flowing, both of which are really fun for me. So that's why I like them. So like I said, as of right now, my goals really are just to maintain my current weight and to keep my joints and my muscles mobile and functional. I love cross training. I think that it's really important to explore all facets of your physical practices. Like I said in the beginning, things that are fun, things that fit into your current time frame and lifestyle through the week, and things that already sort of resonate with your interests. And things like dance, things like yoga are things that I love and would do anyway, even if I wasn't teaching full time. So luckily, I'm able to add those into my regimen daily. If it's hard for you to find enough time or enough, gusto to get going, I totally understand that. But like I said, if you find something that you really enjoy and something that keeps you happy and smiling throughout the whole thing, then it won't feel like work. It doesn't feel like it's this workout designed for you to lose weight or to whatever, fill in the blank of whatever goal. That's the fun of physical practices, is that you get to decide what the ultimate goal is. And a lot of what we see, a lot of what we're influenced by on social media and things are weight loss and, be smaller and take up less space. And there's a whole ton of movements going on right now about that, about body positivity. You get to design at the end of the day what your goals are. And it's okay if they don't match up with what society tells you is okay. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. Usually, we're in 2020. We're past the point of needing to disclaim that, I think. But it's good to hear it, and it's good to feel validated if what you want to do doesn't resonate with what our culture is currently telling us is okay. So, I have a very active life, and that's something that I choose, not because it's what I'm seeing, but it's because what makes me feel my best self. Just the same as, having a sedentary lifestyle might feel for someone else, and that is completely okay. So I hope whatever you take out of this, know that You can design your own regimen, and if that regimen doesn't include anything physical, that's okay too, as long as it makes you happy. As long as you can function throughout your day-to-day life, as long as you can, walk from your bed to the kitchen and feel good about that and don't have pain. That's the goal here, and that's the goal with this whole channel, is to find things that you enjoy and that make you feel your best self. So I hope that helps. I know it's a bunch of ethereal rambling in the sunset right now, but love you guys and miss you and hope to see you soon. We are having a lot of really great end of the year workshops and classes. So if you're interested in coming and checking that out and meeting us and having a conversation about your goals, let me know. I'll put some links below. Otherwise, have a great day and see you next time.